What's up, Rangers? Welcome back to another episode of All the Country Parks, where we visit all the country parks in the UK. Today we're here at Haigh Woodland Park. It's I think it's out on the outskirts of Wigan. It's not really towards the centre. As the name implies, it's quite heavily wooded, which is good because this is the worst summer I've ever seen personally for weather. So it could start raining at any moment. On to any exposition that Mike has.
Hello. Well, this is Haigh Country Park. It now markets itself as Haigh Woodland Park, but it's still Haigh Country Park with the logo on all the road signs, and it's been a country park since the 1970s. But it is also the main, if you like, municipal park for Wigan, and has been since the late 1940s. I think the estate was donated to the council, and there's a lot of facilities here. You do have to pay to park, unfortunately. Now, as you can see here, there's a number of different attractions in the park. We're here, as it says, and there's 16 different points of interest, from 2 mini railways, which we'll put on a separate video as usual, and hotel and spa. I'm not sure I think that might not actually be the case at the moment, but we'll see. And plenty of other things to look at. Might not cover them all, but that doesn't matter, leave you something to discover. Well, we'll start by entering the Haigh Kitchen Courtyard, which is housed in former outbuildings of the hall. And on the first floor of this building, there is a gallery to look at. What's known as the Haigh Stables Gallery. It's a bit of a shop more than a gallery, I think, but there's some sort of craft activities for the children, as you can see. Yeah, hello. Yeah, so very nice. Something dry to do when it's wet outside. Well, further along here, and if you go further along the corridor, there is like a classroom, but there appears to be some sort of meeting here, and I don't think they probably would appreciate being filmed, so we'll leave them in peace. Well, we're now in the courtyard. As you can see, there are a number of different food outlets here. That's the main cafe. Is it fair to say we've not been completely satisfied with what we've had in the past? It's not inedible, but I wouldn't put it towards the top of our catering favourites.
I'm not going to lie though, I'm kind of feeling like some chips right now.
Right, well, I'm standing in front of Haigh Hall. As you can see, it's totally covered in scaffolding at the moment. You just have to take my word that there is a 17th century mansion underneath there. It is fully intact, but ever since the family gave it over to the council, I get the impression the council haven't really known what to do with it. In the 70s, I think you could go in and look around. It wasn't particularly well furnished. Then I think for a long time it became like a wedding and conference venue rather than open to the general public. I think a few years ago it was proposed to turn it into a hotel and spa, but the plans were not, they never came to fruition. And I don't know whether this building is still intended, and they're renovating it in order for it to become a hotel and spa. I just don't know. So I'd say check out the local press for details. I believe there has been, the manor of Haigh was referred to as far back as the 13th century, so it's likely that there was an old timber manor house here in medieval times, but there's no trace of it now, just this mansion with its great view over to Wigan there. You can see the DW Stadium there. So old and new. And now you've got this long approach drive which will take us down towards the railways. Well, this is the main station for the miniature railway, but it's obviously not opening today, and we came here about 18 months ago and they were only sort of running about a quarter of the track on with a sort of makeshift engine, so we came here hoping that it would be back up running to full capacity, but instead it looks like it's shut down altogether. I mean, you just look at the track here, it doesn't look like anything's run on it for quite a while, so yeah, no railway footage for a bit, unfortunately. Now then, we're here on a bridge over the Leeds-Liverpool Canal. Now, I knew that the canal was driven straight through the estate, but I didn't think that the park actually extended beyond the canal, but judging from that sign, maybe it does. So what is there still here? Yeah, I don't think there are any actual facilities beyond this point, but you can cycle into Wigan from here, and obviously the towpath would take you to Leeds that way and Liverpool that way if you're so inclined. But like I said, there's some more woodland here, but I don't think there's anything to explore beyond what you'll find in the main park, so we're going to do a turnaround at this point and have a look at some of the attractions we haven't yet featured. Yeah, we're going to explore the woodland off the main drive through the park, so this rather increases our chances of spotting wildlife. I'm told there is roe deer, but we've been told that in other places and never seen them, so, but you'll need to be lucky once. Yes, this is a very quiet part of the park. We've not seen lovely smell here as well. Not seen a soul since we left the main drive.
Oh, we did see a yobbo on a bike.
Yeah, but he wasn't on this path, was he? So
nope.
Still on the main drive.
True. Don't know what that smell is. Very sweet.
Yes, there is a very sweet smell at this point. I don't know if it's Sicily or it's coming from this blossom.
Well, there's a tree like that.
Oh, it is. Yes, it is. It is from this.
You very, very nearly made very close acquaintances with a wasp then.
Oh, okay, right.
This is a kind of tree that grows near where we live.
Don't know what type it is, but it's very aromatic.
And it makes that exact smell.
Yes. Further on, the track becomes broader and the woodland a little more dense. But as you can see, the track does eventually start curving round back into the more civilised parts of the park. Looks like there's an old keeper's lodge or something at the end of the track, now a private house. As usual, Simon can't resist making use of the bench here, which somebody's used for memorial purposes, and it's in memory of somebody called Dennis Crompton, and it looks over an ornamental pond here. You've got ducks here and a heron in amongst the lilies over there. You might spot sort of in the centre of the picture.
There's a little island there, that's Britain. So you have to take there and then, oh, is it Germany? So that must be Poland.
As is customary with these sort of places, they've got a walled garden, which this one is actually named the Walker Gardens. Which way round should we go? Clockwise or anti-clockwise, Simon?
Clockwise.
Right, so that's this way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or is it? No, that's that's right, yes.
I mean, both is kind of clockwise, I guess.
Yeah, you get to see the garden, haven't you, a bit?
You start off, but...
There is a central feature here where you can sit around an octagonal flower bed. Very pleasant. Okay, just coming out of the walled gardens, you've got this like crazy golf course. I think there's actually two in the park. This isn't the one we've been on before, is it? There's one nearer the courtyard. We'll have a look at that.
This is the one that we've been on.
Oh, we have been on there. Well, yeah. Okay. Right.
We're doing it.
Right, fair enough. Yeah, we have been on this one. And opposite it, you've got a high ropes course. I don't think this is run by Go Ape, it's smaller and more self-contained, but provides the same sort of thrills on a smaller scale, I guess.
Yeah, it's only got to have a zip line to get down.
Yeah.
The other ones, that were the best bit at the other one.
Yes, I was thinking that myself. Where's the zip wire? A little further on, you've got this adventure playground and a more traditional play park going on just the other side. And there are some summer and autumn events here, some of which have gone past now, but you can come to sing along to Greece on Sunday the 24th of August. You're the one that I want! You are the one I want! And there's a little fun fair here. It's just packing up now. Apparently it's here on most weekends, but it is a bit for younger children. There's no waltzers or ghost trains or anything like that.
Love me a good ghost train, you know.
We do. Well, this is the visitor centre for the park. As you can see, there's another coffee bar here and a shop selling fun souvenirs, and this is also where you can buy golf, and there's different types, pitch and putt. There's a slightly more difficult adventure golf circuit and a full-size course. As you can see, the council does provide its workers here with some dinky little vans to get up and down the park. And that's the top end of the adventure golf course. Last time we came here it was pretty flooded and made it almost impossible to play.
Well,
Okay.
thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, maybe even a nice comment, share it with your mates. Have a beautiful day. Thank you very much. Bye bye. We've kind of been separate.
There was a door at the end of the corridor and I went through it to where there was a classroom. And yeah, I just thought you were right behind me.
I thought you were going back down the aisle.
Right. Okay.